Hey, what's up everybody? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and today I'm bringing you my newest custom. This is a character from Street Fighter, the EX series of games. I'm not super familiar with it. I'm a Street Fighter fan, but I've never played the EX versions before, and never saw this character in the game actually, but I know it is, and it's called SKULLOMANIA. Not necessarily the most creative name, but it is his name. And he is a Street Fighter character. My customer wanted him in DC Direct style, so it's a little bit of a departure from what I normally do. But who am I to tell a customer no? So this is what he is. I made him a little base with the S on there. I'll get that out of the way for the video. It's on there nice and tight. Customer said he needed to make sure he wasn't going to fall over, so I made sure the base went on nice and stiff. So this started out as a Flash figure, you know, DC Flash, the red guy that's really fast. Didn't have any sculpted gloves, so I had to sculpt these gloves on here. So you can see the little lip there. Didn't have he had his like Flash belt with the lightning on there, so I had to get rid of that and sculpt a new belt. So that's 100% sculpting epoxy. I had to sculpt it so that it actually matched the curvature of the torso, because it's not actually straight up and down. It's got some bit of a movement built sculpted into him, so I had to account for that. And the head, I just shaved down and resculpted the head completely from Flash, and then I added this scarf on there because SKULLOMANIA is known for having his bright red scarf. So that's all sculpted. Then I added the little pouch that he keeps on his thigh with neoprene sheeting to make the strap, and then just a random piece of fodder for the pouch. Painted it in gloss black, well, black with gloss on top of it to differentiate it from the rest of the black there. And this is metallic silver, gloss red for the S logo inside, and the little rivets there are metallic silver as well. The black is all flat black, the white is all flat white, and the red S on his head there is just kind of a semi-gloss red. It gave me the right look that I want, and that's the same red for the head and the scarf and the belt. So what I did was, because I didn't really feel like painting all these lines in white, because I think that would have been a lot more difficult than how it was when I did do it. So what I did was I painted the entire figure gray to give it a nice base coat, then like 10 coats of white to make sure it's a nice pure white, nice and smooth everywhere. And then I painted the black. Actually, I painted like the negative space to get the pattern on the outfit. I know you're probably going to point out a couple little spots here and there where it's not 100% symmetrical or you know, perfectly lined up, but it really is as good as I could do without spending an inordinate amount of time. And here comes the cat. Hey buddy, you just wake up? Say hi. Anyway, maybe I could have done better if I spent like another 50 hours on it, but 30 hours I think is just about what the customer ordered. So without making this guy an incredibly expensive custom, we got him lined up pretty good, I think. Didn't use any stencils or anything. I just sketched it out on him with some pencil and then painted it out after I gave him a nice white base coat. And I'm very pleased with how it turned out, and the customer is too, based on the pictures he's seen so far. He does retain all of his original articulation. He's got the head movement in there, ball joint shoulder, old school ball joint, so not a whole lot of movement there, and the hinge elbow. No waist articulation. Thigh swivel in there. It's not really a swivel, it's just a hinge. Single jointed hinge knees, and that does it. So not really a whole lot of articulation. It is DC Direct, but he wanted a SKULLOMANIA to go in with his collection and to match the scale, so that's what we had to go with, and that's what we did. So there he is, SKULLOMANIA from Street Fighter EX. I know nothing about the character really at all, so I can't really talk about it any more than that. So there he is, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. And stay tuned for more videos, reviews, all kinds of stuff. Got some more stuff coming up soon. And that'll do it. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for that stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.